being gracious at what I do, getting paid a fraction of the cost.
Oprah Winfrey is currently facing a storm of backlash after Taraji P. Henson and other prominent black actresses came forward, alleging mistreatment and unfair compensation practices toward black talents. The controversy has escalated, capturing the attention of industry heavyweights like Denzel Washington and 50 Cent, who have strongly supported these underpaid actresses. In a move reminiscent of his role in The Equalizer, Denzel Washington is taking a stand, catching Oprah off guard. The big question is, can Oprah withstand this intensifying storm? Stay tuned because Denzel Washington just exposed the whole truth. Denzel Washington. Imagine having a legend like Denzel Washington championing your cause. It could truly make a difference. Taraji P. Henson, Fantasia, and other black actresses who have faced pay disparities and mistreatment,
being gracious at what I do, getting paid a fraction of the cost,
are fortunate to have allies like Denzel, who use their platforms to raise awareness and advocate for change.
I'm up here to say thank you to God for giving me this ability, for blessing me, for shaping me, for chastising me, for teaching me, for punishing me, for allowing me to be a vessel.
Denzel's support not only amplifies their voices, but also validates concerns about underpaid labor and the mistreatment of black actresses in the industry. As influential figures like Denzel Washington and 50 Cent join the conversation, they are igniting a crucial dialogue about the challenges faced by black actors in Hollywood. This situation prompts important questions about whether industry leaders like Oprah Winfrey are leveraging their influence to pressure black actors into compromising their principles for career advancement. In a revealing interview, Denzel Washington just exposed the whole damn thing.
I know, you know, we all know what it is when a hot comb hits your hair on a Sunday morning, what it smells like. That's a cultural difference, not just a color difference. So it's the culture.
Shedding light on the industry's underbelly and the powerful figures like Oprah who pressure black actors into compromising their values. Denzel's narrative reveals the unsettling reality of conformity and manipulation. His vocal support for Henson and others speaking out against unfair treatment offers hope for a more equitable entertainment industry. As a respected industry icon, Denzel's leadership in this campaign is crucial in bringing attention to the systemic issues faced by black artists and pushing for meaningful change. Indeed, he walks the walk as he talks the talk. What secret truth about Oprah does Denzel know that the public doesn't? To see the bigger picture, we must travel back in time and explore her early life to understand how she became the woman she is today. Oprah's rough early life and education. Oprah Gayle Winfrey was born on January 29, 1954. Originally named after the biblical figure Orpah by her aunt Ida, her family soon found Oprah easier to pronounce, and it became her name. Oprah's early years were marked by hardship, including abuse from several male relatives and friends of her mother, Vernita Lee. Seeking a better future, she moved to Nashville to live with her father, Vernon Winfrey, a barber and businessman who placed a strong emphasis on education. Under his guidance, Oprah thrived, eventually earning a full scholarship to Tennessee State University. Before that, she attended East Nashville High School, won the Miss Black Nashville pageant in 1972, and went on to become Miss Black Tennessee, competing for Miss Black America. Oprah began her studies at Tennessee State University in 1971, majoring in speech communications and performing arts. Her talent for media quickly became apparent as she started working in radio and television in Nashville. Although she left college in 1975, just one credit short of her degree, her commitment to education remained strong. She later completed her studies and graduated with Tennessee State's class of 1986. In 1976, Oprah moved to Baltimore, Maryland, where she hosted the TV show People Are Talking. Her engaging style made the show a success. After 8 years, she was recruited by a Chicago TV station to host AM Chicago. Competing against the well-established Phil Donahue, Oprah's warm and relatable approach quickly won over viewers, propelling her show from last place to first in the ratings. The Oprah Winfrey Show. In 1986, Oprah Winfrey made history by launching The Oprah Winfrey Show, becoming the first black female host of a nationally syndicated daily talk show. This groundbreaking program ran for an impressive 25 years, concluding in 2011. During its inaugural year, the show aired on 120 channels and captivated an audience of 10 million viewers, grossing a remarkable $125 million, with Winfrey herself earning $30 million. Demonstrating her business acumen, Winfrey soon acquired ownership of the show from ABC, bringing it under her newly established production company, Harpo Productions, Oprah, spelled backward. This strategic move allowed her to increase her earnings from syndication significantly. By 1994, as many talk shows began to lean toward sensationalism, Winfrey boldly decided to keep her show free of tabloid topics. Although this initially led to a dip in ratings, her integrity paid off, earning her the respect of her audience and a subsequent surge in popularity. In 2004, Winfrey signed a contract extension to continue The Oprah Winfrey Show through the 2010-11 season. At its peak, the show was broadcast on nearly 212 stations across the United States and over 100 countries worldwide. In 2009, Winfrey announced that she would be ending her iconic program in 2011 upon the conclusion of her contract with ABC. By the time it ended, The Oprah Winfrey Show had garnered numerous daytime Emmy Awards, including 9 for Outstanding Talk Show and 7 for Outstanding Talk Show Host for Winfrey. The show's immense success also helped launch the television careers of Dr. Phil McGraw, Dr. Mehmet Oz, and Rachel Ray, each of whom hosted their own talk shows. The Oprah Winfrey Show also served as the birthplace of popular segments like Oprah's Book Club and Oprah's Favorite Things, further cementing its legacy in television history. Her eponymous talk show, The Oprah Winfrey Show, earned her the title Queen of All Media. Oprah was the first black female billionaire and was once the richest African American of the 20th century. But her story didn't start anywhere near being a billionaire. In fact, she claimed to have grown up in abject poverty, which makes her perceived mistreatment of other black actresses a puzzling debate that came to light after the release of The Color Purple. Taraji P. Henson on her The Color Purple experience. People do not usually feud with Oprah, at least not publicly. That's why it was jarring to see Taraji P. Henson speak out about the disrespect she faced on the set of The Color Purple, a film on which Oprah was an executive producer. Henson's comments sparked immediate rumblings of a feud between the two women, as well as a necessary conversation about the way black women in Hollywood are constantly disrespected and underpaid. While Oprah has claimed that there is no bad blood between the two women, there is certainly some mess. Henson told The Hollywood Reporter she was fed up with the industry. She said she was sick of being underpaid and that she had been fighting tooth and nail every project to get that same freaking quote. Later, when Gayle King asked Henson about her, saying she wanted to retire from acting, the Empire star got teary, saying, "I'm just tired of working so hard, being gracious at what I do, getting paid a fraction of the cost. I'm tired of hearing my sisters say the same thing repeatedly." She continued with tears. "It seems every time I break another glass ceiling when it's time to renegotiate," Henson said, "I'm at the bottom again, like I never did what I just did." This interview went viral, with women like Gabrielle Union, Robin Thede, and Keke Palmer supporting Henson. After her comments went viral, Henson sat with the New York Times for a more in-depth interview. In it, she spoke about racism in Hollywood, pay inequality, and the unfair working conditions on sets like The Color Purple and Empire. Henson said that she hadn't had a raise in her pay since the 2018 action film Proud Mary, and that it almost led her to walk away from The Color Purple. "They don't care. They're always looking for a deal and trying to pay you the least amount," she then said. "If I don't take a stand, how am I making it easy for Fantasia, Danielle, Hale, and Felicia? Then why am I doing this if it's all just for me?" Oprah is one of the executive producers of The Color Purple and definitely the most visible one. She has done a lot of press for the film, serving as its #1 supporter throughout awards season. However, when Henson brought up the disrespect she faced during negotiations and on the film set, people began to wonder what role Oprah might have played. Although Oprah Winfrey is perceived as kind and compassionate, the harsh truth of Hollywood's superficial culture reveals a different story, where even the most benevolent appearances can conceal unscrupulous behavior. Oprah Winfrey and The Color Purple movie. Oprah has a deep and personal connection to The Color Purple, no doubt. She credits the Alice Walker novel for giving her hope and Steven Spielberg's subsequent film for launching her career. Now, Winfrey has produced a new musical adaptation of Broadway's The Color Purple into a movie and has been getting a lot of backlash and resentment from the industry. The movie tells a powerful tale of the struggles of a black woman living in the South during the early 1900s, featuring stars like Taraji P. Henson, who played Shug Avery, and Halle Bailey, who played Nettie Harris. Fans were initially excited as it was the second film adaptation of Alice Walker's novel, following the 1985 version in which Oprah herself was among the cast. The movie, with a 4 out of 5-star rating, has been described by many individuals as a healing tool that shows a woman's layers, the pain, the heartbreak, and the resilience to still share love and beauty through it all. Published in 1982, the Pulitzer Prize-winning novel tells the story of Celie, a poor black girl in the early 1900s in rural Georgia who is sexually abused by a family member and forced to leave behind her sister to marry a man who beats her. Celie overcomes oppression to find fulfillment and independence, but the stories that have followed have had a massive twist, with actresses coming out to portray Oprah as the oppressive one. Taraji P. Henson didn't stop at her interview. As if wanting her voice to be willfully heard, Henson had another touching interview, this time with the Actors Guild SAG-AFTRA, which regularly holds career retrospectives and often shines a light on the longevity of beloved actors for membership and the public to enjoy. Taraji P. Henson was the latest guest on the long-running series, and she gave a very moving statement about the state of the business of black actresses in Hollywood. Henson continued, stating that she had to work extensively to support her family and team. She explained that her profession comes with significant financial obligations, emphasizing that she doesn't work alone and that her team deserves fair compensation for their efforts. She then flipped the script by discussing the struggles of maintaining passion when it goes unappreciated, a reality many black actresses face. She revealed a startling assertion she had heard, that most black actors receive minimal pay because their stories allegedly lack international appeal. This claim sparked disbelief. This wasn't the first time Henson expressed frustration about the need for equal pay and fair compensation, shining light on the systemic barriers faced by actors of color in Hollywood, despite their undeniable talent and contributions to the industry. In 2019, she voiced her dissatisfaction with the mere $100,000 paycheck she received for her role in David Fincher's The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, a film in which she starred alongside A-listers Brad Pitt and Cate Blanchett, who were paid millions for their roles in the same film. In case you forgot, her performance in the film got her nominated for an Oscar, but all her passion and expertise weren't properly appreciated financially. An astounding 80% of her total earnings go toward paying taxes and her professional team. Her agent, makeup artist, hairstylist, publicist, and social media manager are necessary because their contributions are vital in maintaining her public image and career trajectory. She explained, "And when you start working a lot, you have a team. Big bills come with what we do. We don't do this alone. It's a whole entire team behind us. They have to get paid." It's still mind-blowing to think someone as legendary as Henson is facing racial discrimination and payment disparity in her illustrious career. Even more disheartening is how difficult it must be for newbies just starting out in the industry. This stark revelation challenges the notion that success in the industry automatically translates into financial growth. Henson has been bravely speaking out about pay disparity in Hollywood. The interview is an incredible portrayal of how much work she has put into her career and work ethic. Henson breaks down as she gives us such a vulnerable insight into how hard she has worked to get to where we see her today. But seriously, let's take a look at it. Why did a veteran like Henson get paid only $150,000 for the new remake of the Color Purple movie when it made $64 to $94 million at the box office? Fantasia's financial struggle after Broadway's The Color Purple. In the SiriusXM interview, Bazawule expressed similar outrage over the casting process for all the actresses, including Fantasia Barrino-Taylor, who plays Celie, and Danielle Brooks, who plays Sophia. The timing of the conversation made movie fans suspicious. Social media users suggested that Winfrey is underpaying Henson and her black co-stars, including singer Fantasia Barrino and the Little Mermaid star Halle Bailey, on The Color Purple, despite no evidence for the assertion. He acknowledged that these revelations may be offensive or shocking, but they reflect the harsh reality of the industry's valuation of black actors. Other black stars offered their support, with actor Gabrielle Union sharing her own experiences on X. "Not a damn lie told," she wrote alongside a clip of the interview. "We go to bat for the next generation and hell, even our own generation and above." Reason actresses refused to call out Oprah Winfrey directly. Amidst all the swirling rumors and controversies, you might wonder why Taraji P. Henson avoids directly naming Oprah in her criticisms. Think of Oprah as the proverbial big bad wolf, whose very mention could spell disaster. Careers have been utterly derailed for daring to speak ill of her, a fate that has befallen many actresses. Take Monique, for example, an Academy Award-winning actress. Monique saw her career plummet following a public feud with Oprah Winfrey and Tyler Perry. The controversy arose from Monique's refusal to participate in unpaid promotional events for the Precious film due to her contractual commitments. This decision reportedly angered Oprah and Perry, sparking rumors that Monique was difficult to work with, rumors that can be career killers in Hollywood. Despite her undeniable talent and hard work, Monique has struggled to reclaim her former glory, and her ongoing demand for a public apology from Oprah and Perry underscores the enduring consequences of their actions. Sadly, Monique's ordeal is not an isolated incident. Numerous black celebrities have reportedly endured similar mistreatment at the hands of Oprah Winfrey. However, the tide may be turning. The legendary Oscar-winning actor and former sexiest man alive, Denzel Washington, has stepped into the fray, warning Oprah sternly. With the powerful support of a formidable ally, Denzel has declared, "I'm exposing them." Is Oprah Winfrey really a sellout? The controversies surrounding Oprah's alleged undervaluation of black actresses raise questions about her commitment to racial equality. Given her personal experiences with racism early in her career, her silence on these issues is striking. Oprah was once a fierce advocate for racial justice, but her prominence and influence have muted her voice on these issues. Critics argue that her pursuit of success has led her to prioritize fame and wealth over principle. Furthermore, Oprah's own family has accused her of exaggerating her childhood experiences and fabricating stories for the sake of ratings. Her cousin Catherine Carr Esters disputed Oprah's claims of poverty and hardship, describing her as somewhat spoiled. Oprah's response to these allegations, "That's what people want to hear because the truth is boring," has sparked outrage. Industry insiders have also whispered about Oprah's differential treatment of black and white artists. While some, like Denzel Washington and 50 Cent, have spoken out against her actions, others may hesitate to do so for fear of damaging their careers. Oprah's influence and power in the industry make her an intimidating figure to confront directly. 50 Cent came out to play his part. The narrative takes a complex turn as 50 Cent, a prominent rapper and entrepreneur, emerges as a leading critic of Oprah's actions, which he perceives as hypocritical. He has publicly accused her of betraying black actors while favoring influential white figures, whom he nicknames white predators. This stance has become a hallmark of 50 Cent's public persona, showcasing his commitment to holding powerful figures accountable for their impact on the black community in the entertainment industry. In a recent interview with The Guardian, 50 Cent discussed his feud with Oprah, criticizing her for portraying his music as ignorant. He passionately argued for the authenticity of artistic expression, emphasizing that artists should be free to express their experiences, including the tough ones. He expressed solidarity with Henson and other black actresses, encouraging Henson to distance herself from Oprah and join his production crew. Fans have drawn connections between 50 Cent's current support for Henson and his history of public confrontations with Oprah, which include naming his dog after her and his cat after her best friend, Gayle King. He has also referred to Oprah as an Oreo biscuit, implying that she acts like racist white people despite being black. 50 Cent has a history of rallying behind individuals who feel betrayed by Oprah, such as Monique, whom he cast in his television series Black Mafia Family after she accused Oprah and Tyler Perry of blackballing her. Fans commend celebrities like Denzel Washington and 50 Cent for their courage in taking a stand against Oprah, whom they see as prioritizing financial gains and self-serving agendas over principles and integrity in the entertainment industry. Given Oprah Winfrey's remarkable journey from poverty to success, should she be more empathetic towards others facing similar challenges? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. For more content, click on one of the options on the screen or visit our channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.